Hello everyone, welcome to SHLR Technosoft Private Limited. Today in this video I'm going to explain you how the smart healthcare application flow works. So first we need to log in for that. So this is how the login page of the smart healthcare application will be seen. So using a login credential I'm going to log in. Credentials, I'm going to log in. Yeah, this is how the dashboard of the login page is seen. Okay, in the last video I have shown you how the front office works. Today I'm going to show you how OPD outpatient is going to work. So here we have a three sub modules. There's OPD patients, add patient, and a COVID patient list. So in a OPD patient list, you will be seeing you will get the list of the each patients who are in the OPD, outpatient details. Okay, so he'll be their name, their last name, their patient ID, their gender, phone number, and their visit. Okay, everything is be given. So if you want the report of that particular patient, you can go to the particular patient and you can download it. So this is how the slip will be printed. So this is how the particular patient details will be seen. You can print or you can save it as a PDF. So if you want the whole report, like complete the details of the patient, like every patient detail, so you can use here, like you will have an option like copy, and you can convert that into Excel, or you can print it, or you can make it as a PDF. So if you want a patient login credentials, you can go and click on the patient login credential, and there the each patient credential will be given. So using the particular patient credential, you can log in. So the whoever patient are in a OPD, their login credentials will be seen here. To show you how to add a OPD outpatient, click on the add patient in a OPD outpatient module. Click on the add patient. So if you click on the add patient, this is how the page of the add patient is seen. Okay, so first we have to check whether the patient is old patient or new patient. If the patient is old patient, then click on as, then the details we have to enter like patient ID, patient name, and the patient phone number. If we enter all these three forms and if we give on search, the patient details will be seen. If the patient is new patient, then click on no, and then we need to add the required details. So here there are like star mark. These are the mandatory forms like name, phone number, date of birth, blood group, occupation, gender, COVID patient, and then religion category. These are the compulsory forms we need to fill. And in appointment details, we need to add a consultant doctor name, appointment name. These are all the compulsory forms like we have to fill. So I'm going to show you by adding a patient name, their middle name. If they have a last name, you can add. So I'm not going to add now. So then their marital status, and then their phone number, it is compulsory. And next, blood group of the patient is compulsory. Their occupation, then date of birth of the particular patient, and whether the patient is a COVID patient. If it is as, then add as. If no, then you can choose a no. And then religion of the patient and the category. And then we have to fill the appointment details, whom we are going to consult, the consulting doctor, then the appointment date, and the time slot they'll be given, like particular, like every doctor will be given with this time slot. We need to choose a like time slot according to that. So I'm going to choose tomorrow at 11:30 or 11:24. So then casualty, if it is casualty, yes. If it is no, then you can choose no. I'm going to choose it as a yes. And the amount we need to enter for the doctor, like mode of payment, if it is cash or online, you can choose online, or you can choose offline. If you're choosing online, then you have to pay through the online. If you're choosing a cash, you can pay them through the cash, and then click on save. So once you click on save, the patient details will be saved, record will be inserted successfully. And if you want, you can take a printout of it. If not, then you can just cancel it, and that patient details will be seen in the OPD patient list. I'll show you. So this is how the patient details will be given. So if you want to revisit, you can choose for a revisit action. If you want to shift that OPD patient to IPD patient, we can shift. If we click on a shift, then it will redirect to us a page. So here we can choose that patient will be like we can send the patient to the IPD. Like by adding the particular admitted details like such as date, admitted date, then case, casualty, and if any health insurance will be selected that, and the consultant doctor, blood group, and we need to choose the IPD like bed number, and then if you click on save, that will be chosen to like take the patient to the IPD form. And next I'm going to show you how the COVID patient list will be seen. This is how the COVID patient list will be seen. If you while adding a patient in the output patient like OPD patient list, there the option will be given the patient whether is a COVID or not. If you choose yes over there, that list will be visible here. Thank you, SHLR.